The following program is rated TVMA. It is intended only for mature audiences.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It is that time again, guys. It's another great episode of Commission Talks live this Saturday. New special time. It's time to go. It's time to talk some pro wrestling. And of course, you see me rocking the U. We've got a big game going on this weekend. It's Miami versus the Florida Gators. Big rivalry when it comes to Florida football, just in general. Miami, we've been on the ranks for a long time. And, this year and last year and now coming up to this year, we're 3-0. We're coming in there and we're trying to keep that pace, keep it rolling because we've got a big game ahead of us tonight. And then, of course, we go play Florida State. So I'm really excited about just college football in general right now. But as you could tell, I'm primed up and ready to roll for tonight. But also tonight as well. If you are watching it right now, currently, All Out is on right now on pay-per-view. We're going to have our predictions of that, even though we're kind of a little late on that one. We'll put out the predictions that we've got as well. And, of course, we're going to give WrestlePalooza predictions. Also, want to give everybody a heads up on that. It is officially on ESPN. This is going to be a full-on WWE pay-per-view PLE on ESPN. It's not going to be on Peacock. What you're going to have to do, you can go on Football TV. I'm going to have, when I bring him in, I'm going to have Dre. He could tell you the same thing because he just did it. I know a lot of people are going to have questions of how are they able to watch WrestlePalooza. You do have to have the ESPN Plus app, but if you have the bundle on Disney Plus, you do get it, but you don't get it for the $16.99 one. I get it. That's the one where it's got ESPN. And it says ESPN Plus with ads and all that. You don't get WrestlePalooza. You have to go to the $30 one. And I think since you're on that one, you only pay like $13. So that's a way to get on it there. That's the way I'm able to watch I'm watching on ESPN Plus tonight. But I know a lot of questions are going to be about that. We're going to give our predictions on that. But first, no further ado, as you know, we on the Buzzing with Marlo channel. I've got a good amount of shows. We've got, Buzzing with Marlo. We've got Buzzing with Gaming. We've got, Commission Talks. We've got Mr. and Mrs. Marlo. I know a lot of people are ready for that to come back. We're going to really start diving into that pretty soon. But there's a lot of things that we've got cooking up as well. It's insane to believe. We're almost at the end of September almost. Then we got Halloween coming, Thanksgiving, Christmas, all the madness holidays about to just be rising up as well. Get out of here. Shut the door. So, yeah. Guys. Well, yeah, as you know, it's going to be a fun show. But no further ado, guys. As you know, I am not alone. I've got my commission, bro. The day one is here. We got Dre on wheels from the 1130 podcast. What up, bro? Yes. bring him back in for a sec. But obviously, guys, I'm gonna play a quick slide. Drop your comments in. Let us know what your predictions are as well. But yeah, we've got a heck of a fun one as well. This is gonna be the what it is I've combined AEW's All Out and WWE's WrestlePalooza predictions together. My predictions are already on it. I'll explain it now since we're waiting on Dre. So obviously, let's start it out. All Out, Toronto. Tonight, obviously today, I picked Edge and Christian versus FTR. I've got Adam Page beating whatever his name is. I've got Rio winning against Mercedes Moné. Probably not going to win that one. Darby Allin's going to be facing Jon Moxley. I think Darby's going to win. Tony Storm. I think this is going to be a really good match, but of course, I think Tony Storm's winning. Hurt Syndicate. I just feel like they are the best faction in AEW. Eddie Kingston versus Big Bill. I want Big Bill to win, but I'm pretty sure Eddie Kingston's winning. MJF versus Mark Briscoe. Obviously, we think MJF is winning. So, obviously, we got Kushida Okada going in a triple threat as well. Jet Speed. This is going to be a really interesting four-way ladder match. And, of course, we've got WrestlePalooza. Kicking off is John Cena versus Brock Lesnar. I got John Cena. Stephanie Vaquer is finally going to win the title tonight. We've got Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch versus CM Punk and AJ Lee. I've got the It couple itself, Rollins and Becky. Obviously, we've got Braun Breaker, the Bronze and Bronze. They're going to be facing the Usos. And I got B&B, man. I think they're going to win it. I think LA Knight's going to get involved or something. I think the transition of Jey Uso is going to be a lot different as well. It's going to be a real interesting concept with that in general. And, of course, the big main event, I'm guessing it now. He's got to be a part of something into this show. Rock has been sharing some stuff about WWE recently. I think Rock is going to be in WrestlePalooza tonight. He'll either be involved in the main event or the opening match. We don't know what will technically all happen, but I do know something. I'm not alone. I have my boy. He is ready to go. I got my boy Dre on Wheels from the 1130 podcast. What up, brother?
Hey, yo, man, if The Rock show up, bro, I'm going crazy, man. I keep hearing that, man.
I think it's going to happen.
Yeah, somebody broke down. He showed up at the Netflix premiere. Was it the SmackDown premiere on the USA Network? I know the one on Fox he did.
Fox.
Yeah, he definitely did on that.
One too,
Yeah. So, I don't know, man. I had high hopes for him to come back at SummerSlam, though. But, hey, tonight could be different. And that's the main event, too.
That could tease Rock and, with Cena. I mean,
hey,
it's two different matches. You could either do it with Cena and Brock, which that could make sense as well because Cena's only got 5 dates left. Then you do have Cody Rhodes, Drew McIntyre. Mm-hmm. What better way for Drew to win is Rock helping Drew?
Helping out Drew? Hey, man. That'll be dope.
I think Drew is the new Rock guy for some reason.
Oh, yeah. I done seen him do a bunch of stuff.
Or Rock will be there, or we're going to see a heel Orton.
A heel Orton?
Orton will either get involved.
No, I don't think. I mean, yeah, a heel Randy Orton is always best, than a babyface Randy Orton, though. But I don't think a heel Randy Orton will be. I don't know. What I'm trying to say is, I don't think the story or the time will be effective at the moment, though. For him to be a heel, though. But hey. What's going on, man? How's it going, man? I apologize for being a little bit late. I'm trying to help out. Little man, he gone.
That long time without a kid, you gotta take every advantage of it. You gotta enjoy the peace and quiet for a moment.
Talk about it.
I did talk about it. I know people are probably gonna wonder as well how they can watch WrestlePalooza. I know you told me there was a way to do it. You want to tell everybody?
Yeah, man. If you are watching the WrestlePalooza, man, I'm definitely going to talk about it a little bit too later on the watch along because I was just strolling on social media. I wasn't even like searching for it at all. I just was I was like, I bet I'm just gonna watch it. I'm watching AEW right now. So, but I saw Joan, and what made me really watch the video, but it said, "Why? How you can watch WrestlePalooza for free?" And I was like, all right, let me see. But yeah, you can sign up for a free trial for Fubu TV. Fubu TV, which I had them a couple of times. Pretty cool, especially when Raw was on cable.
That bitch was expensive though.
Yes, it is though. Sling TV is much better, but I like YouTube TV because I don't know. I like YouTube TV.
YouTube TV is so much easier.
Fubu's it's okay. Hulu TV, nah. That is no.
I'm not paying an arm and a leg for live Hulu.
Not even that though. The thing I don't like about Hulu TV is, which I know we're gonna get back into wrestling. Hulu TV is the fact that if you record something and you save it on a DVR and a commercial comes up and you want to fast forward through the commercials, you still have to watch the commercials. Yep. That's crazy. That's totally crazy.
Even if it's like a week behind or whatever. Like,
yeah. I'm not liking it though. However, just sign up for a free trial Fubu TV. Normally I think the basic ones, I think Fubu TV Pro and the unlimited one carries ESPN unlimited. Just sign up. It's no charge. It's a free trial, 5-day free trial. Make sure you cancel it before the free trial is over with, or you definitely will be getting charged. And then yes, you will.
More than what you want.
And normally on a desktop, I try to do it on my phone. It wouldn't let me do it on my phone. So like a computer or something like that, just log into your Fubu account, go to my account, go to your subscriptions, and just activate the ESPN Unlimited joint. It'll take you to the ESPN page, which you sign in. And if you're watching it on your Xbox like I am, I just go to the ESPN app and just, open your camera, scan the QR code, and just log in, and it just comes up. And I was like, oh yeah, bet. That's how I'm watching WrestlePalooza tonight. So I know it's definitely going to be a lot of people talking about, man, where you watching it? How you watching it? Did you spend $30? Hell no. I'm not spending $30. I mean, I'm not hating. $30 ain't bad according to what AEW Jones are, but I think we just got accustomed to paying $10 a month or whatever a month, especially since WWE Network came out. But yeah, man, I'm excited for the show tonight. Real big event, man. WWE all over ESPN today.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. The craziest thing is, with football season back and over in Florida area, college football is like the factor, especially this year. College football, Florida areas have been really exceptionally entertaining. Like, so we got Miami and Florida tonight. That's going to be a huge battle. I'm going to be having two screens. I'm going to have one screen in my hand, one screen on the TV. Don't know which one is which right now. Probably dressing what I'm dressed out right now. Miami's game is probably going to be on the big screen. But
what time the game
starts? WrestlePalooza, 7:30. Literally 7:30. Right at the time that the damn show is like 30 minutes in right now. So I might be able to watch I think full John Cena and
yes. That's what I was. Yes. You probably will be able to watch the John.
I would say the match will probably be going on through halftime. I'd probably say Io and Stephanie Bakir. I think those two will probably be. It would either be Punk. It'll probably be the couples tag match. It'll probably be the match that halftime will probably be going around. But I'm excited to see what's going to dynamically with this because they're building this up like it's a mania. And I mean, dude, I'm watching College Game Day. They're giving out, obviously, right at the end of the show. Usually they always give their predictions of the games, right?
Yeah, I saw it.
They started with WWE predictions. And hearing Nick Saban, Pat McAfee, you hearing Desmond Howard and, Kurt Herbstreit and all them giving their pro wrestling predictions. I'm just like, man, when would we ever got into this? Like this dynamic where we're hearing sports analysts talking about pro wrestling, about WWE. Like it's a whole different, just mind-blowing thing now. I get a lot of people like, oh, the marketing, there's so much money, raising everything. Yeah, but man, this is a big thing. Like, yeah, it sucks that it's going to be expensive, but guess what? You're still going to spend money to go to these events. Don't tell me you're not.
Yep.
Don't
Yep.
tell me you're not. Like your kids, especially as you're a parent, bro, you gonna take your kid to a wrestling event. I don't care what you say. You're gonna take your kid to a WWE event. They gonna be wanting to see the Yeet. They gonna want to see all of that. So I mean, it's just really cool to see what it's all partaking now. My wife was telling me, obviously I was out and getting my haircut. She's like, babe, you gotta come back and watch this prediction thing. They were like talking about John Cena and Brock Lesnar to start the whole college football segment. I was like, that's where we're at, man.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
really cool. It's really cool. So what match are you very much excited to see for WrestlePalooza?
The match I'm excited to see for WrestlePalooza. What match am I excited for? Well, I guess since the main event is Cody Rhodes and Drew McIntyre, and there's a whole lot of buzz surrounding that. The Brock Lesnar and John Cena one, I'm really not too excited. What I'm excited for about that match is the finish. Now, I think something is going to happen at the end of the match because that's the first match everybody's going to see. Yeah, I feel
5 days left.
Yeah, I feel like
they are promoting the shit out of Cena's tour right now on ESPN. So something is about to happen tonight.
Yeah, that's the only thing I can see. I mean, it's gonna be a bunch of suplexes. You're gonna get the "you can't see me," and other than that, I don't really think too much. I mean, besides that one,
a trip to the store. I'll take suplexes for 2 for $10. I'll take a "you can't see me" for 7.
2 suplexes for 10. Yeah. Drew McIntyre and Cody Rhodes, man. If Drew McIntyre wins the WWE Championship, oh boy, with the assists of The Rock and with the whole speculation, going around.
Before you do all that, before you talk about all that, obviously we do have another pay-per-view on, actually currently right now.
Yeah, it's on right now.
We are a little late on it, but we're going to still get our predictions on it. Obviously, Dre, you know how it goes. I'm going to play the slide, and you just tell me we're starting from All Out to WrestlePalooza.
Okay, let's get it.
Not in any given order, but the stars mean is what my predictions are, but we're going to want to hear yours.
Okay, well, definitely Edge and Christian. Yeah, I'm not too sure if they won on that, though.
We'll just keep playing it until...
Okay. Yeah, a couple of matches that was on this card for AEW, like the Fatal 4-Way ladder match. I don't know if it happened on that though, but I know I'm interested in that. That match is actually on right now, and I believe it was a 6-man tag team match. The Hurt Syndicate taking on Ricochet and whatever. Yeah, whatever the guys' names are. That one right there is going to be interesting too. That matchup between, what is his name, Massador or whatever. He had a matchup. Yeah, he had a match on Wednesday Dynamite. I think it was September to Remember. It was a 3-hour show though, but I was just like, I'm just gonna check it out. Wasn't nothing else on. But yeah, he took on the Beast. The Beast Mortos took on Massador. Crazy matchup.
Yeah.
So Massador won. He's going to take on the triple threat against Okada and Kushkeshka. I hope I'm saying that right. That should be fun too. And obviously, not Daniel Garcia, but my man Kyle Fletcher. I definitely been liking how they doing. And what's the girl name that's taking on Mercedes Moné?
Rio. That's the first women's.
I know she back. I just never got with her.
I never got with her, but I just knowing TK's booking, she could be the one to win it.
Yeah, she could. Great matchup between Eddie Kingston and Big Cass. Eddie Kingston is back. I'm not too sure who won the MJF, but what I did see, it was a bunch of whole fucking, I think it was a thumbtack match or something like that. And it was crazy though. But I just never got into her. I was like, bro, she's like, what, 90 pounds? Like, I don't know.
Small.
Yeah, real small, bro. And you tell me, like, I'm supposed to suspend my belief on a 90-pound girl?
Now. We ain't got to be blowing that one up. Like, Mercedes is like 110,
I ain't,
115, maybe.
yeah, I ain't hating on it. I ain't doing no shame or nothing like that. I wanted to say that for sure. But I just feel like, man, if I'm okay, Ricochet and his boys beat the Hurt Syndicate. That's what's up. But I mean, I don't know. She's just too small. I mean, it's not believable for me though.
Right.
But hey,
I mean, it
whoever
could be an
wins.
interesting concept. Like I said, they really do need to make Mercedes feel vulnerable. That's the biggest thing I feel like now. Like she's won enough. She needs to start, shaping the talent up, whatever. I will say this: Mercedes did do an amazing job with that triple threat that they had with Windsor, the other girl. Like that shit was. I thought the match of the night for that last. I think it was all in. I think it was all in. That match was the best match on the card, hands top to bottom. Introduced those three women as phenomenal talents. I mean, it was really cool to see. So I'm interested to see what Mercedes is going to do with Rio. She could win it. I mean, believability with TK's believability, I think it could happen. But Mercedes does need to start getting that vulnerability because fans are not going to really keep tuning into this if she just keeps squashing everybody. Like,
I mean, I guess they got to find the right opponent. I mean, like someone that would be believable to beat.
Storm, I mean, it worked.
But that was for the AEW Women's Championship because Mercedes Moné won the Owen Hart Classic, Owen Hart Tournament. So she got a shot at the AEW Women's title. So Toni Storm defended her title and beat her at All In. So now we're basically talking about the TBS Championship that Mercedes had. So they gotta find someone that is credible. And to me, this reign reminds me of Jade Cargill's reign. No bullshit though. Like
really?
To me it does. Like it's the black chick and like she just.
Mercedes does put a prestige to that title compared to all the other.
She does. Yeah, she does. Yeah, I agree. Because we do know who Mercedes Moné is prior to AEW. Sasha Banks and obviously Jade Cargill was just an AEW. She was born there, and they was just trying to push it. Like she is the chick and everything like that. But I don't know. Like it's just. I mean, they gotta find somebody. I don't know. Ooh, one person I think could do it. I forgot her name though. Damn, she from Washington D.C. too.
Statlander would be the one though.
Yeah, Chris Statlander would be the one though. I like Chris Statlander though.
Like Statlander had in the visibility for me when they first started with her. She gave me Rhea vibes. Gave me complete Rhea vibes. And it just felt like
what about Willow Nightingale?
Willow
Nightingale or the other girl? I cannot think her name is, man. She had some backlash and because obviously she's a transgender and stuff like that. If you know what I'm talking. Nyla. What's her name though? Nyla Rose. There you go. Yeah. What about Nyla Rose, man? I mean, I liked the way they was presenting her. I like the way they was presenting her in the beginning, man, and how she was talking about, yeah, man, I break bitches. I was like, oh yeah, all right.
I don't think she on the roster anymore, bro.
Oh, maybe not. Oh, okay. Oh, shit, man. I don't know. I don't know who's gonna take the title. I literally don't know. Maybe the girl now will probably be the best. You said her name is Rio. Okay, Rio. Rio.
But I think this match between Quad Fletcher and Hangman Page can be really an interesting one.
Oh yeah, I'm like I said, I'm totally on board what they doing with Kyle Fletcher. I feel like he is.
Darby and Mox. It's supposed to be a coffin match.
I mean, that fits both of them. I mean, it's gonna be a lot of blood, probably.
It's got Moxley on it. Yeah, I wonder if they just got like a bag and be like, all right, this is Moxley's blood. I
don't know. To me, it just seemed like that's their signature thing. Let's just have, if everybody else gonna have 5-star matches, and everybody gonna have tag team wrestling matches, and this, that, and the third. It's like John Moxley or Darby Allin was like, all right, we're gonna do something different. We got to do the hardcore type shit over. Yeah, like I don't know.
Darby, how much you want to believe today?
It's cool. I think it was it this past Wednesday that Darby Allin. I think it was a whatever Wednesday that was. What in the world? Okay. Is these supposed to be male strippers? I'm not trying to spoil anything though, but yeah, Mercedes Moné entrance though, like she came out with 1, 2, 3, 4, so it's 8 guys, but you know, obviously four on one side, 4 on the other side, and they all got belts around them though, with no shirt on. So I just assumed they were probably strippers. I don't know.
Well, no, she ain't single. She's with some mask guy.
Oh, that's what's up.
That's with Eddie Kingston. Even though this match has already happened. Hook came back.
Yeah. I seen that part. Yeah, Hook came back. Well, Hook came back a couple of weeks ago. So Hook. Yeah. He came back a couple of weeks ago, and he had a confrontation with Samoa Joe about how Joe just replaced Hook in the group with Powerhouse Hobbs. No, I don't think it was Powerhouse Hobbs. I think it was Takeshita or somebody. I don't know who it was though, but yeah. So yeah, I mean AEW All Out seems to be nice, man. And
so the main event is Hangman and Kyle Fletcher.
I'm pretty sure, if not Darby Allin and but I won't be sticking around for it. I'm sorry. I feel like the last zone that came on 3:00, obviously that was AEW All In. That shit didn't go off to like 5 minutes before Saturday night's main event came on.
I was just like, good Lord, bro. Y'all started at what time? And this thing, it's almost 7:00. Like, how?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
I do like how they didn't add any extra matches on this card.
I'm glad they didn't. I'm so glad they did.
Happy about that. I would have been mad if I got a message from Blackheart going, here's more matches. You asshole.
Yeah, I don't even think the triple threat match came up yet, which that should be fun. And the ladder match should be fun.
Will be interested. I think Mike Bailey and the other dude, they've got a nice credibility to get something out of that. Obviously, I think the Young Bucks are probably going to win the damn thing. All right, now we got WrestlePalooza. Well, it's kind of where I skipped a little bit, but we'll just play it through. I mean, it's just keep playing. I don't even worry about it no more.
You got
as far as my predictions, of course. So back to All Out. Obviously,
if you got it down at the bottom, you know, like where you know both of us at, like you add people to the string. If you got it like that, you could just pause. You could just pause it when it comes up to the unless because we still got the audio in. Unless this is in one of your media ad sets.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Then it's different. Yeah,
you good.
But yeah.
We're about to be back on it. But obviously, we know a good bit of the matches on the card already.
It's only 5 matches. I thought it was 6.
I love the small matches. Like it's giving more time, giving more opportunity for the talent to really get that show over based off of them. All right, so obviously we got Brock Lesnar versus John Cena. Who you got, Dre?
I was thinking of that too because I seen you. The star was on Cena, and I'm pretty sure you chose Cena. The only reason they on ESPN. These are all the
predictions I gave Blackheart because we gotta do that prediction thing all the time.
Since they on ESPN, I don't know if it may play a factor into having Brock Lesnar lose or whatever. Right. Because my man, boy.
If you think about it, how mad is that audience gonna be if Brock Lesnar wins?
No, it's not at all. But everybody there, if you tune in and you're not that big of a wrestling fan, you're a casual maybe, but a lot of UFC and you're definitely a sports guy, and you see Brock Lesnar, you're gonna be like, oh shit, like that's Brock Lesnar right there, like so. The crowd gonna be booing them, but most definitely. Like, a lot of people know that that's Brock. Like,
the reason why Cena walks like Quasimodo now, I guarantee
it's because of Brock. Yeah,
because of Brock.
Hell yeah. And the reason why Roman Reigns got all these days off now is because of Brock Lesnar. Bro, I'm telling you, you don't want to face Brock Lesnar, man. Don't nobody want to face Brock Lesnar. But
Cody's been off and on because of Brock Lesnar.
Kofi never got a rematch. Fuck that. I mean, I'm gonna go with John. I mean, but I can easily say Brock Lesnar could win, and John Cena could easily come out of this looking real strong, still being the talk of the week. You know, like if he get beat up by Brock Lesnar or whatever, they can easily just have him sitting in the middle of the ring and think of Indianapolis, last time here, a music hit, or somebody comes out, whatever happens. But if Cena wins, hey, I can definitely see him getting F5 after the match by Brock Lesnar or something. But I don't.
He's who that final opponent is for Cena.
Oh, yeah, that could be also though. But another thing, man, last night on Friday Night SmackDown, which is very interesting to see where this goes into the future though. But Brock Lesnar ran into Paul Heyman and told Paul Heyman, "Look here, man, we need to talk." And Paul Heyman, just without even a hesitation, shook his head and was like, "Yes, we do." So I'm like, hold up, wait a minute, what does that mean? And not only what does that mean for Brock and what does that mean for Brock and Paul, but what does that mean for Brock Lesnar and Seth Rollins, or Paul Heyman and Seth with the vision? Like, you know, we all know Brock ain't gonna be there every week.
It's coming up, it's a Survivor Series, so.
No, the next one coming up is Crown Jewel in Australia though.
Like the big marquee.
Okay.
Survivor Series.
Okay.
So,
yeah, I'm gonna go with John, I guess.
I just don't see Brock at a very long run for this. Obviously, they've said it.
So they're on the charge.
Brock is back because Cena requested it. So that's where I'm seeing it as Brock is going to finally lose to John Cena in a vulnerable standpoint. Cena is going to be fighting under the whole match. Now, like we were talking about before the camera, and we kind of did tease it a little bit talking on as well, there's a finish that could happen on this match. Like I said, it could tease Cena's final opponent. I still believe it can make sense. We need a rubber match. I say we get Rock and Cena. I think that would be a freaking phenomenal standpoint for a go-home tour for John Cena. And in a way, I guarantee you, Rock will be retiring right after that. Or he might be messing around with that Saudi Arabia main event. Because, dude, I heard Saudi Arabia offer $250 million to not only get WrestleMania there, but they want The Rock in their main event. That's what they want. They want Rock or Roman or Rock or Cody. That's all that they're accepting.
Well, I think at this point, we might as well just take our L, take our losses.
We're not getting Cena.
I tell you what we probably not gonna get is Roman Reigns and The Rock. Like, I'm gonna go ahead and just I'm cool with that, because I feel like the story, what you like, yeah, you got
like a Sting and Undertaker thing we're gonna talk about forever.
Yes, I think, yeah. Also, like The Rock and Shawn Michaels, we never got that. I always wanted The Rock and Randy Orton. We never got that.
Bro, oh my gosh. I was watching the old WrestleMania 20.
Yeah, that was the only time they got was in the ring. Yeah.
If they really could have done The Rock versus Randy
Orton. two third generation superstars, man. Like,
I think it would work now.
Yeah, I think so too, but I don't know if it. I think it could.
Better than The Rock now.
Yeah, I think it could though. But yeah, man. I don't think we ever going to get the Roman in. I just think the timing is off now. Like, everything lined it up so well for it to happen at WrestleMania 40. It was just at
the wrong time, because I mean, if you think about it, wrestling has to chase. You have to get that plan B.
But you know what? I feel like it's The Rock's fault though, in a way. And I love Rock. But if Rock didn't say, like, yo, man, we was really gonna go with Roman and myself at WrestleMania 39, and that was
that just to get people
that too. Yeah, that too. But I think that exposing a lot of people was like, oh shit, that was going to happen.
He wasn't saying shit about WrestleMania in LA.
That one, that one in L.A. He was talking about, Roman and Rock was, and it was
No, but what I'm
perfect.
saying is he really dynamically talked about WrestleMania in Philly. Like he was on podcasts talking about
Oh
it. He was on talk shows talking about it.
Yeah,
like,
but
he really you had a feeling like Rock was coming to Philly.
Oh
like,
no,
we knew that one was coming.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt he was
Even
though.
way before they announced
But
that
before, when he came back on that SmackDown in Denver earlier that day, he was on that Pat McAfee show, and that day broke a lot of headlines. A lot of wrestling fans like, "Oh shit, man, we was gonna get Rock and go." They was in L.A. Like, what? That was the perfect. Like, Rock is the Hollywood guy.
Yeah.
Like that. That just landed up so well, man. But however, we didn't get it. I'm thinking we probably gonna. I'm more excited for Rock and Cody, if anything. Rock and Cody would be
if that
better.
match would have happened is the only reason why we didn't get Rock and Roman at WrestleMania in LA was because Cody got healthy quicker than he was supposed to?
No, I think because I think what happened was
they couldn't find that it thing. I think it was because Cody was way too fucking hot at that time, and he really was the guy that was gonna get that.
Like how you just said, he was hot at the time, and Cody Rhodes been hot. I think that's what it was. When Rock came back in, it was all right, man,
I think it was Rock's choice if he wanted to wrestle in Hollywood. I think it was.
No, I don't think it was his choice.
Cody was just untouchable at that time.
Yeah, but I don't think it was Rock's choice at all. I think a lot of things had to line up, obviously, with his schedule or whatever like that. Didn't happen at WrestleMania 39. Obviously, he was available WrestleMania 40, but I just think though at WrestleMania 40, The Rock and Roman not happening was because of how hot Cody Rhodes was. It just took on a life on its own, man.
The Taylor Swift.
It just took a life on its own, man.
You could get the Cody fans out.
So then they within the documentary, then they had to pivot and have another match and all this other stuff, and still include Roman and Rock in it, and obviously Seth. So Cody Rhodes was just hot, and it had to pivot a lot of things.
I looked like it was like the Matrix. I was like, man, just on that damn commercial. And then we got the press conference where Rock slaps Cody, and it was just like, I remember we were all doing a reaction, and everybody thought I was crazy when I was like, man, they're doing a tag match that night. So they're doing a tag. It
could work well with Rock and Cody. So I don't think we're gonna get Roman. Roman may play a factor into it, maybe not. But Rock and Cody, I feel like ever since Rock said, "Look here, our story is just beginning. Your story with Roman is ended and everything." So I feel like, man, even with the whole "Sell Your Soul" to me earlier this year at Elimination Chamber and everything from that,
it had a good purpose to it. It's just we didn't get the payoff.
Yeah. There was no payoff to that. So I feel like the story could still be there. It's just it all depends on The Rock, for real. I just feel as though, man, like, bro, like, you are the number one box office attraction in Hollywood, man. I don't think that's going anywhere. You're the most noticeable face. People love you. It ain't going nowhere if you stop doing a movie for a year, bro.
Have you seen the critics on that movie right now saying?
You talking about the fight movie you got?
Rock,
no, I haven't seen it.
I think Rock got a health issue because of this movie.
Yeah, and I was hearing that's why the weight loss was what you call him too. He had a health issue.
Because he had to bulk the hell up for that role. Which is even crazier. We're saying Rock had to bulk up for a film. Like he had to really put on stuff, and I think it really kind of got him at the end. But that Smashing Pumpkins movie, man, I've been hearing great things about this film. I had a friend of mine, he went and saw it. He lives in LA, and he watched it, and he's like, dude, I didn't think Rock could act. And like this right here opened a lot of minds. Like, damn, Dwayne ain't playing when he comes back.
Hey, that's a good question. Can The Rock really act though, or is it really his big, huge personality that really carries him?
Rock is not an actor, bro. Rock is an attraction.
Yeah, that's what he is, though. He has become
entertaining person on this
Yes. And another thing is too, and I feel like I think just my opinion, I feel like, and maybe not all the time though, because I'm thinking of some good actors, but I feel like if you're a good actor, if you could just translate in just different genres of movies, man. And The Rock just really does action movies though. And kiddie movies with the Moanas and stuff like that. So that's what he's at. Obviously, he got what, 3 girls, 2 girls?
My goodness. I mean, his shit gets over. That's
yeah, it gets over because I mean, like, it's The Rock. A lot of people really look at, man. I will watch a Rock, a Dwayne movie because because he's The Rock.
On Moana.
Yeah,
like 2 trademark songs right now,
bro. Like I was just saying,
you're welcome.
If it's a movie,
box office songs in Disney right
now. If it's a movie and it said, new movie starring Dwayne Johnson, I'm gonna watch it. Why? Because 1, that's my favorite wrestler of all time. 2, I love The Rock. 3, he's entertaining as fuck. Like, that's the only thing. Yeah, like, you ain't gonna hear it just smell like, no, like, I'm gonna watch it. Like, cool. Like, because of those memories with The Rock. You feel me? I remember my mother taking me to go see one of his first couple of movies, and it was it Scorpion King? Yeah, I believe she took me to go see Scorpion King. And I didn't know what the hell to expect. But I just wanted to go see The Rock. That's it. I just wanted to go see The Rock movie.
The Mummy Return. I watched the Mummy Return.
It may be in The Mummy Returns though.
I watched the film all the way to the end just so I could see The Rock. And
yeah. The Mummy Returns was the one. He was in the end.
Scorpion thing of The Rock. I was like, man, I sat here and watched this for this. Like, I was so mad. I was like, how did you make The Rock look like what they did?
Yeah, and a lot of people talk about, like, The Rundown. The Rundown wasn't one of my favorites, though.
John William Scott is underrated. Super underrated. Like, he is hilarious.
Yeah. Okay, so that's the wrong one. My movie, really, the first movie that I really started really loving about The Rock was Walking Tall. Walking Tall was my movie. I liked it, that jump, and and the movies followed was okay, but I don't even know how we got here. But yeah, man.
2 Rock fans.
Oh yeah, just 2 Rocks fans though. But yeah,
all right. Like you just said. Obviously, you said you want to see Rock and Cody. Which, if we got anything coming into WrestlePalooza, and like I said, we got a lot of stuff that's got to get that attention to watch WrestlePalooza. You got to get these people to pay that $30 to watch this ESPN special. Would you put The Rock at the opening of the show?
No.
Or would you put him at the end?
I mean, you already got what you. Yeah, since they already announced on the Pat McAfee show.
You don't think we could get a tease of Rock and Cena one more time?
Oh, okay, yeah, with Cena. Oh, yeah, they definitely could do that. But I thought The Rock. See, but
they had good matches. I don't care what. Yeah, but both matches were good. It's just Rock was hurt.
No, but that's the only thing though. It's like, well, damn, if you put The Rock in that one, then what about the whole Cody and Drew joke then? Because Rock is still kind of like in relation to the story with Cody.
You can put them in both. Rock could just take over. I don't see them.
Yeah, I don't see them doing both though. It's one or the other. And if I would choose the Cody one for now. But
Drew could be the best candidate because Drew has been advertised on Project Rock a couple of times already.
Yeah, right? I would do the Drew one. I would do the Cody and Drew match. You can always come back to the John Cena thing and just instantly pop in with that and be like, yeah. Huh?
You only got 5 dates left. It's coming quick. Do you think they've already got it planned out exactly what this tour is going to end off at?
Yeah.
Or do you think they're just playing it by ear right now?
Bro, if WrestleMania is 85 to 90% already, planned out as of speak, because September, October, your card for WrestleMania is mainly done. So Cena's retirement is in December, so I'm pretty sure they got an idea. They already got the venue. They haven't announced it yet on their website nor on Capital One just yet, but It's going to be in DC, and they got a plan for it. So more than likely, I want to see John Cena's last match. Not only that, the last Saturday night's main event I was at, it was a double taping, and this was Saturday night's main event was, I believe, only an hour or 2 hours at that. I don't even know. But
was it the one where Stone Cold and JBL were doing a beer drinking contest?
Nah, that wasn't the one in DC. The last one that I remember when they had it in DC, they taped before Monday Night Raw went live. I know they had like a 8-man tag team match. I believe it was like John Cena, Batista, Kane, maybe taking on JBL, a couple other guys. I couldn't, think of it though, but that was a cool one. That was a cool one. But yeah, Saturday night's main event, and more than likely they're probably gonna bring SmackDown here, which I hope it's a Raw. But hey,
you're more a Raw guy right now?
I've always been a Raw guy. I don't know, man.
SmackDown don't have the star power right now, in my opinion.
But that wouldn't make me stop watching it. Although it would make me be like, yo, they need some star power on Monday Night Raw. It's just that Raw is always Raw has always been that. It always go back to the childhood memory, man. Like, I watched Raw. Raw was live. It was not like SmackDown. And we're not talking about the pre-tape episodes of Raw, though. But when Raw was live. So it was it. SmackDown. Yeah. And I'm an entertainer. I like the promos in the beginning of the shows. I don't really like my shows starting with a 20-minute match. I'm cool. Like, I liked that drama, that build up and everything like that. Like, that was me. Like, we could end the show with a promo and tell this big story.
The audience to be ready to watch a match.
Yeah, and SmackDown was that. Like, I even had a couple of friends, man, who was like, yeah, man, I like SmackDown more because, bro, they do too much talking on Monday Night Raw. Some people said that before. So, yeah, I was always
the right talkers. That's the biggest thing, too.
Yeah.
The right talkers to dial in and get that dynamic good.
Yeah.
If you got the best wrestler standpoint, it works at the same message.
Yeah.
SmackDown was always known as the wrestling show.
Yes, it was. I was always
back and forth now. I think it's more partial wrestling, star power. SmackDown guys, you got the star
but
power.
SmackDown over the last 5 years was like that because of the Bloodline story. That carried SmackDown. Hold up, wait a minute. What's going on here? That was really it though. SmackDown carried the SmackDown really carried the whole Bloodline story. That's what really made what's going on here? That's what really made SmackDown really hot though. Over the last couple of years, the Bloodline story.
How do you feel about AJ Lee making her in-ring debut once again tonight? WrestlePalooza. She's not only in there by herself, she's in there with the very top heel right now for women right now, Becky Lynch, along with her husband, Seth Rollins, which they're just phenomenal by themselves. And then you got CM Punk with his wife for the first time. I feel like them as a married couple in the ring together. How do you feel that's going to go?
I'm excited for the match. I mean, I'm not 100% thrilled. I'm not 100% thrilled with AJ Lee, but let's see what she does tonight, and maybe my mind may change. I never was on that bandwagon. They'd be like, yo, bring AJ Lee back. Bring AJ Lee back. I'm not, maybe I might be a little bit blind. I don't know. I might be Stevie Wonder's brother. Who knows, though? But I'm just saying, AJ Lee never done something remarkable like that.
She was a good heel, but I don't.
Yeah, she was a good heel.
Everybody's like, we want AJ. We want AJ.
I don't. It was nothing. It was nothing. Something that was that remarkable.
If anybody remembers, AJ really wasn't a promo woman.
And that's another thing.
Was literally we gonna just beat everybody.
Yeah, with this whole ESPN joint, you're gonna see a whole lot of sports guys on here too. And
Oh yeah.
Tyrese Halliburton, he pretty much in the WWE family now.
Oh yeah, he's a
So,
big part. I mean,
but
he's getting in there just like how Pat started. Pat was doing
yeah,
there
yeah,
just a
yeah. I
little
heard
bit
Pat
and
McAfee
then
may be
signed
on
in.
tonight. So
Yeah, he's there. Oh, it's his home
yeah,
area.
yeah, yeah,
Bro,
yeah. I
he
know.
literally jumped in the pool in Miami and now he's about to fly straight on home to Indy.
Hey, that's what's up. They got a nice look at ESPN did, man. Got them a nice old stage for the pre-show and
Oh yeah,
everything.
bro. They got a whole
Yeah, I
setup.
know.
I love the college game day outlook for the PLEs that they're doing for wrestling shows now. I
Hey,
love it.
I'm thrilled about this, man. This what's
It
up.
looks really freaking cool. Like even if
Yeah,
it looks like an average fan or somebody just tuning in to watch, you just oh wow. I haven't watched
yeah.
WWE in X
Especially if
amount
you
of
don't,
years. It's on ESPN.
especially
Why not watch it?
exactly. Especially if you don't want to watch all the and I know college football is really massive, man. Like I know you were just talking about it with the Hurricanes and
I'm
everything,
wearing it.
but
I'm drinking Coke.
college football
I'm
is just on
dialed in today.
all day. I mean, like if you wanted to watch some sports, like me personally, if I wanted to watch sports, I'm like, okay, what's today? Ah, shit, it's Saturday. Okay, well, turn on the
That's
college
college
football
game
game
day,
on.
bro.
Yeah,
That's college game day.
watch a football game. It depends on what time of the year. It may be a college basketball
This
game or
week is
whatever.
not like cupcake team week either. So it's like there's like good competition games. That's why I was like, they really got to bring somebody at WrestlePalooza to really dial this in. Rock has got to be at WrestlePalooza tonight. If you get The Rock to show up at WrestlePalooza tonight, you going to not only get people talking about it, you're going to get people really going, oh, I definitely got to pay this $30 now. Rock is on
Yeah,
freaking TV.
yeah.
Like,
Even if they
you
did
remember
miss
how
it,
they did this with the WWE Network when the first WrestleMania that they put on the network? Stone Cold, Hulk Hogan, The Rock. I guarantee you, so many people were paying that money just when they were hearing the shorts on Facebook. What? The Rock is on? Yeah, WWE? Are you kidding me? Stone Cold is there? Like Hogan's in the ring? Like it was just those different dynamics. I'm like, man, that's how you're gonna lure these people in.
hmm
Here's my card. Here's my card. But obviously, who you got? AJ Lee, CM Punk versus Becky Rollins Lynch.
I may want to say maybe Seth and Becky. I'm not sure who I got in this match. I don't know. I think I'm
The
just
only
gonna
reason
go.
why I picked Seth and Becky is because AJ signed a full contract. Now, if it
Yeah.
was a one-off, clearly they would win.
Oh,
But
you
if
know
you're
what?
gonna
All right.
continue with it,
I'm definitely going with Seth and Becky. That way, Seth accidentally super kicks AJ Lee. CM Punk wants to get his hands on Seth Rollins so bad, and they have the blow off match. Maybe whenever they have it. That's
and
the
that
best
draws a feud
option.
between Becky and
Yeah,
AJ at the same time too.
that keeps the feud between Becky and AJ. That where AJ gets the title for Becky's Intercontinental title, and then you have the
Becky,
third trilogy matchup between Seth and
what if
Punk.
Becky hits the
And
manhandle
yeah,
slam on CM Punk tonight?
oh yeah, you're
I
definitely
would
gonna get
pop.
that, but I
I
feel like
would
we're
pop.
also gonna get Seth Rollins accidentally. He either gonna
Yeah,
do one or two things. I say curve stomping AJ is a little too far. I say accidentally super kicking her, but then laughing about it.
well, if
So
you want to be real too, that could tell the story where AJ gets back to that crazy sadistic AJ Lee look
yeah,
after the
that
curb stomp. And they can do a whole skit about, oh, that curb stomp really screwed AJ Lee's mind up. And, puts Punk in a vulnerability standpoint. They can do so many different dynamics with it. But right now, I said it constantly. Rollins and Becky right now reminds me of Triple H and Stephanie. So it's like they could really do something with that. I'm excited to see what will go down with that. I'm picking Rollins and Becky just because I don't think this is the last match between them. Period. This is a good start. Punk and Rollins, people are not bored with it yet. So just let it keep cooking. And obviously, them now in the faction and stuff like that. I think it's just going to bring a different factor because they're looking at making new stars at the same time. We'll see what happens with this one. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe Brock get involved. I don't know.
Oh, they took us all the way back to March 30th of 2015, though.
I don't know. All right, Stephanie Bakura versus Io Sky. Who you got?
Stephanie. I don't think
Long
Io's gonna
overdue.
win.
It's long overdue.
Yeah, I don't think they're going with Io. She just sort of just lost the title, so I think they're gonna go with
I will say
Stephanie.
this. I am so happy to see that this woman gets over, and she can't speak a lick of English at all.
Yeah, that's the same thing with Oscar. Like Oscar and Io is like tremendously fantastic. They ain't got to speak perfect English. All we need to get is Shinsuke Nakamura on board. And, you know, one thing, man, real fast, this is what I always kept saying. And the same thing, I feel like Andrade fell victim to it. You know, obviously, he probably wasn't happy with the creative direction, being teamed up with Ray Phoenix, probably want to do his own thing. But I just feel like, man, they put them together because really, like, I mean, like, if you're trying to sell yourself, people can't really understand you. You don't have that really fluent language, you know, fluent English. And I think, man, with guys like him and guys like Shinsuke need managers to talk for them, unless you're going to be as entertaining as Oscar or Io Sky, because they don't have to say a lick of English. Look at Oscar. Look at Oscar every time not Io, but every time Kyrie saying stick around and he hear Oscar. I'll be like, oh shit, well, you better go. You better go. Like, it's like you got your own subtitles for when they talk. Like, and it's kind of cool in a way. It's like real cool. Like, I fuck with it though. Like, you know, EO do the whole little, you know, me little jump. Like, bro, like they ain't got like the woman.
I'm surprised they didn't want a T-shirt yet.
Yeah, like I don't know. They need to get Shinsuke Nakamura on board with that. I feel like then boom, we be there.
With WWE?
Well, you know what? It was rumored that he was supposed to come back last night, but didn't. I don't know. But my thing is though, if they're gonna do the vignettes with him just having the subtitles, that's cool. That's one thing. Yeah. But if you are gonna be, you know, want to be more relatable and transparent with the fans and, you know, stuff like that, you're gonna need somebody to either talk for you or you're gonna need to be a little bit more entertaining than just, you know, the way you are though. But yeah. I got Stephanie Valkyria winning the match. Obviously, I don't think she was gonna be planning winning it at all because of Naomi was the women's champion. Obviously, you know, she got pregnant. So I think they're gonna have Stephanie win it, or they can have Io win it back or whatever. And you know, eventually, what I want is Roxanne to finally get it. We get Liv Morgan in the Royal Rumble. She wins the Royal Rumble. She's going to take on Roxanne at WrestleMania for the Women's World Championship. And I mean, like, the story is like fucking right there, bro. Like, but you know, it depends on if they go with it.
Especially when Liv gets back. I think Liv's gonna get a major pot when she gets back.
So I'm going with Stephanie.
Obviously, we've got Jey Uso, the Usos. I've said it countless times. They're probably one of the best tag
both of the Bron
ever.
Yeah.
The Bron. I love what those two are doing. Simple shit. It reminds me of Randy Orton and Dave Bautista in so many different ways, except Bronson Reed, I never thought I could say this, stands out more than Braun Breaker. Do you believe that?
I'm gonna go with both of the Bron based off of how Jey Uso been acting. He been acting like Roman lately. And then on Monday night, we seen Jimmy teaming up with LA Knight, which is not his twin brother. So there's already some frictions going on between the two a little bit. And hopefully we can see this, because for real, we gonna get the Usos back when the Usos, they good. Like it's good to see them. They put them back together for this event. But the way Jay and LA Knight is going at it, I'm into that. I want to see more of that. So let's not just throw them back together and let's just forget everything that Jay was doing. Even though they're putting them together, it helps Jimmy more than it helps Jay. It keeps Jay in a way.
Man, he really needs stuff.
Yeah, Jimmy needs it, but
Jimmy has got to be lashed on the tag team.
Yeah, but the thing is that I don't like about it though, in a way, because you could tell Jimmy needed it, because Jimmy, he wasn't himself without his brother, and you could tell when they work.
If it was him instead of Jey Uso, Jimmy would be the one we're talking about, like we are with Jay. In all honesty, everybody thought it from the beginning. Jimmy would have been the one that would have been going on his own and excelling. But I'd agree with you fully on that. I think LA Knight's going to get involved in this match, or Jey Uso is going to try to do some type of Roman type shtick, and
it's going to cause them the match.
It's going to cause them the match. Yeah. And I don't know. Are you ready to see a heel Jey Uso?
Yeah.
You know how many kids are going to be crying? They're yeeting minds off.
I mean, it was a lot of kids crying when John Cena turned heel, so hey, it's going to happen. We all got to grow up.
We didn't get the full Cena heel turn. We're going to get Jey Uso heel turn.
Yeah, you know, we all got to grow up. It's all right.
I would love to see him turn heel on Sammy.
Yeah, I'm definitely going with the
Sammy, but I don't know what else they're doing with that. But obviously, the main event: Cody Rhodes versus Drew McIntyre. Who you got? What you think? The finish is what everybody is really
thinking. Cody is going to retain. I mean, unless they pull something out of their hat, and I would love for Drew to win, but I think Cody going to retain. You know, I think they're going to probably play tricks with us. For real.
I'm excited to see what they're going to do next with it. This match is going to be I think it's going to be one of the matches that's going to steal the card, especially knowing what Peter Rosenbaum and what's his name, Sam Roberts have been saying. Oh, it's just the WWE title match. I think that's going to really piss them off, and they're really going to just go balls to the wall with this match. Drew McIntyre is probably hands down the best heel on the card right now. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. Cody Rhodes coming back, doing what he has done. He's been the guy. He's been obviously, you know, I think it's been good that he's been away for the same thing too, because you saw the pop factor when he came back. Literally was like damn near watching the home team guy just prevail out of nowhere. So this match is going to be interesting. I've got Cody Rhodes winning, and I feel like we got a final boss approaching us at the main event of WrestlePalooza. You agree?
Hey man, I don't know, man. I'm not going to put my hopes up high for that one.
Predicted that the Rock is going to be
a lot, quite a little bit too many. Whether it's two, that's two. Two is too many. Two is too many.
We might even get off.
Look at no. You know what? No. It ain't even two. WrestleMania. If it wasn't WrestleMania, it was shit. Now, I don't know about Backlash. Like it wasn't. Well, maybe. But definitely WrestleMania, SummerSlam, and tonight will be in the third one. Nah, I'm not about to get my hopes up that high, bro. Like, nah. Are they showing all the wrestlers who played football or who was in sports and stuff? Bianca Belair.
The ways that here's the Easter eggs that I would say. Rock wasn't at the University of Miami doing the prediction thing for the Florida and Miami games. So knowing that he is an alma mater for the University of Miami, not being there for that, he's in Indy, and I feel like it's going to happen. But that is going to be what we get excited to see later on at 7 o'clock. Dre, you did say there is also a way for you to watch WrestlePalooza free and not be illegal. Dre, you want to tell them how to do it?
Yeah, man. Sign up for a free trial with Fubo. They got the unlimited ESPN joint. I think in the Fubo Pro or the Fubo Select, whatever plans though. I think the basic one doesn't have it. But yeah, once you sign up for the free trial, sign up, activate the ESPN unlimited joint. I think it works best to activate it on a desktop. I think I tried to do it on my phone numerous times. It didn't work. So yeah, just sign up for a free trial, activate it, man. It'll redirect you to the ESPN page, and you just log in, man. Scan the QR code or just do the simple old sign in steps, and Yeah, man, you should be good. I know Stephanie McMahon sort of gave out, well, not gave out, but sort of like advised
He
people not to
advertised
pay.
something on her
Yeah, yeah. She
podcast.
was like, no, I don't think you should, but you can watch it by VPN or, however you watch it.
She
But hey,
was that I felt so bad for Stephanie on that. Like she's just doing the advertisement like all of us. I mean, how many wrestlers have been doing VPN websites and stuff? I mean, wrestling content people have been talking VPN websites. So it's sad that it got that major backlash on that scenario. But also, guys, if you don't, Disney Plus, you can do a Disney Plus bundle, but it is not the $16.99 bundle that will get you to watch WrestlePalooza. You have to go to the upgraded one, which if you are already on the bundle of $16.99, it will be a very good discount. You're only paying $13 for a $30 bundle as well. So there is two different ways to get it, or of course you can go on the ESPN Plus app, go in there, subscribe, do all your little stick. It will be $30. But we are excited. It's going to be a lot of fun. All Out should be ending in the next.
I almost forgot about that.
Hold on, what time is it? About 5? I would
It's
say
five.
about.
Yeah, about to be 5:30.
About 6. I say about 6. That probably ends. Um, And then, of course, WrestlePalooza will be on at 7. I'm going to be dialed in on two different screens, as you could tell. I'm rocking the U. We've got a big game tonight. We are facing the Florida Gators. If anybody knows me, I am not a Gator fan by any means. I despise the Florida Gators as much as I despise CM Punk. Let's just put it that way. So this game is really going to be a special one for me. But guys, this has been another great one. I hope you'll enjoy watching WrestlePalooza. I hope you watched All Out. I hope everybody is enjoying their weekend. Drake, you got any final words, my friend?
Trying to see if the Usos and Braun Breaker about to tear each other apart right now, though. But nah, man, this has definitely been dope, man. Definitely, I'll be hosting next Saturday. Adam Pierce, man, trying to keep his hair before everybody calls him his hair, I guess. But yeah, man, I'll be hosting next Saturday. Yo, this has been dope as well. The 11:30 podcast show is back October 8th. New interviews and all that stuff, man. And yeah, man, we're gonna be doing WrestlePalooza watch along tonight, man, to see what's going on. So hey, I'm excited, man. I'm excited and hungry. So
Yeah, you ain't lying. But yeah, guys, like he just said, this is our new start time. This is our new date that we're gonna really stick with as well. I think we're enjoying right now doing commission talks on Saturday. I know it was WTW Wrestle Talk Wednesday, but right now, just due to schooling for both of our kids and stuff, that's our dad rant just from this agenda. We had to change our whole schedule just to get this
yeah.
so we could do it because of all the extra stuff that our kids are in right now. So rest of commission talks will be on every Saturday, 4 p.m. Eastern time. We will be back and forth. As you tell, we're on my channel right now. We'll be on Dre's, the 11:30 podcast, Talk Pro Wrestling, next Saturday. I'm Warren Marlowe. That's Dre on Wheels. If you are new to the channel, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell on mine and Dre's platforms. We greatly appreciate it. When you hit that bell,
Yes,
you
yes,
know
yes,
when
yes.
we are on. It is free, guys. We're not costing you a dime. You put all your effort into all these, celebrity podcasts and all this. Come and listen to the small guys. We are pretty entertaining ourselves. I think so, don't you think? I think we're
Yeah, I
pretty
think so.
entertaining.
I think
I
so.
think we tell stories. I think we've got a lot of different dynamics. We've got a
Yeah.
cool experiencing backgrounds to this. But also, guys, we will give you a dad rant next week, which we gave you like a 10-second dad rant just right there. But I'm Warren Marlowe. That's Dre on Wheels. This is another great episode of Commission Talks. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy football. Enjoy your wrestling.
Yeah.
Enjoy the WrestlePalooza. You are going up that water slide and you're about to slide on down. Hopefully, John Cena avoids Suplex City. Who knows? We're going to see if the American Nightmare is going to prevail on the guy that's just bored at work. We've got the Devil's Kiss. Is she going to overcome the me woman? And of course, we've got, are we going to light it up? Or is it going to be a cult of personality? Or are we going to burn it down? We will find out all of that tonight. Guys, we love you, and we will see you next Saturday. Later.